they're launching down there, they are telling the people to whom they are launching our manifesto that we don't have anybody in Pottersville, Savannah. They would love to believe that, right? Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is important. And I cannot tell you how happy I am to see so many of you. You came here out of your sincere love for your country and the desire burning in your hearts for your country to become the best place to live, the best place to work, and the best place to enjoy life. We didn't come here easily. We have been traveling a difficult road. A road that has required us to show great restraint as we have stepped forward to represent our country at the highest level. As we have stepped forward to put in the service of our brothers and sisters of Dominica the knowledge, the skills, the talents, the capabilities that God has blessed us with, and those that we have been able to develop for ourselves over the years. We believe we have an excellent team to serve the needs of Dominica. Not that we are perfect. Not that we are perfect. Because we make mistakes. With everything else that is in this manifesto, what the Labour Party is focusing on is that typographical error at the center pages, where 3 of our candidates show up as Rosa North. That was in the first print run. This is the second corrected print run, where everything is okay. I guess they didn't get the correct copy, so they're launching the other copy down there. It's a good copy. It is a good copy. We love it. The substance of the manifesto remains the same. And I'm sure by the time they finish launching it tonight, they will agree that we have created a superior product right here in Dominica which was imported from overseas and which is consistent with the Labour Party that has run our affairs for the last 15 years. Isn't it the same Labour Party that has allowed our carpenters and masons and plumbers and electricians to be sitting down at home with nothing to do while foreign workers came in to do the work that we had to do? Isn't it the same Labour Party that told you they have no work for public works to do, and public works employees can stay for 5 and 6 fortnights without pay, but those who come from overseas get paid immediately? Isn't that the same government? The same government imported its manifesto from overseas. We developed our manifesto right here in Dominica. It was born of our ideas. It was born from our consultations with you. It was born from our knowledge of what ails Dominica and what needs to be said right about Dominica. It was written by us. It was graphically designed by Dominicans. And it was printed right here in the Commonwealth of Dominica. We're proud of it. This manifesto is really a source of pride and joy for us. Why? Because it sets out the roadmap to become the best place to live, the best place to work, and the best place to enjoy life. We note that our vision for our Isle of Beauty, our Isle of Splendor, sustainable, harmonized growth and development in which every Dominican, all of you, thousands of people gathered at Pottersville here tonight, and all of your brothers and sisters at home and elsewhere in this Commonwealth of Dominica, all of those abroad as well, has the opportunity to have an education, to have proper health care, to have a job, to have an affordable home, to have a reasonable standard of living, a reasonable quality of life in a peaceful and secure environment. With the largest cabinet of ministers in the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union over the last 15 years, we have been last in economic growth.
Amen, brother.
We have been last in agriculture and tourism performance.
Oh boy.
We have been last in job creation. We have been last in earning foreign exchange. And we have been last in attracting foreign direct investments. But we have been first in the sale of our passports to crooks and criminals. We have been first in employing non-nationals to do jobs that all nationals are capable of doing. And this manifesto says, we in Dominica are a much better country than that. UWP Team Dominica is committed to making this place the very best that it can be. And so we are going to make, starting with the implementation of the policies and programs in this manifesto, we are going to make our Dominica a low-tax jurisdiction open to increase investment dollars across all the economic growth drivers and growth drivers. We will do this by backing our small business and backing enterprise in this country with better infrastructure, lower job taxes, and an environment of strong, market-driven revival of agriculture, tourism, and manufacturing. We'll do it by boosting the activities and performance of the construction sector, maximizing the economic benefits of our water, our music, and our cultural industries. We'll do it by ensuring on-time and complete implementation of renewable energy projects and embracing information and communication technology as the backbone of our bid to earn a profitable place in the global trade of goods and services. We will do it by condemning to the dustbin of history the governance disgrace of having the largest and most inefficient government in the OECS and officially unplugged from the responsibility to green, renew, and grow the economy of Dominica. We'll do it by adjusting taxes and duties to reduce the cost of living and help hard-working people in this country be more financially secure. We'll do it by ensuring welfare assistance that is based on merit and prioritizing employment opportunities for Dominicans first, so that the economy delivers for citizens who want to work hard and to play by the rules. We'll do it by delivering the best schools, skills and apprenticeships for young people, so the next generation can succeed in the global race to become the best. This is our United Workers' Party Team Dominica invitation to join Dominican hearts, Dominican minds around the world, so that together we the people will rise up from this long night of pessimism and broken dreams imposed by a corrupt, incompetent Dominica Labor Party regime. We rise to put 5,000 Dominicans in new jobs within the first 3 years of a UWP Team Dominica government. We rise to reduce the cost of living, and we rise for the exit of better days and the entry of better days. United Workers' Party Team Dominica. I want to share with you tonight the fact that we take this manifesto very seriously. It is not just words on paper. It is not just ideas assembled in a magazine. It is a contract that we're engaging to serve you and to serve you well. We are satisfied that you will be as pleased with the results of our work as we meet challenges and we serve you to the best of our abilities. We want to ensure that the people of Dominica understand what we undertake seriously. And this manifesto will be our guide. It will be our guide through the 5-year term which begins on the 9th of December 2000. I want to make the observation that as you listen to our presenters on various aspects of the manifesto this evening, you would realize the consistency that is coming through from all that we have discussed with you and all that we have engaged with you in on the economy, on social services over the past year. We went to the Jobs Forum. We did Coast to Coast in 25. We toured North America. We went across to Europe. We visited the islands of the Caribbean where our brothers and sisters are residing. We took to them an assessment of Dominica. And in that assessment of Dominica, we were careful not just to say what was wrong, but to indicate quite clearly how is it that we could fix what was wrong. We arrived at the slogan, change is a must, not by accident. It came from our assessment of the incompetence, the corruption, the neglect, the greed, and the selfishness that had given rise to so many performance failures in our foreign policy, in the economic performance of Dominica, in the good governance of our country, in the social welfare system, and yes, in the rule of law as well. The numerous performance failures we have seen over the past 15 years is what led us to the conclusion that things could not get any worse than they are in Dominica right now. Change is an option. I give you today our values. We value innovative leadership that manages with respect. We value caring. We value honesty. We value accountability. We pride ourselves on the pursuit of excellence. And we are also very committed to continuously improving everything we do, every day, every week, every month, every year. Those are our values, along with the very important value of global teamwork. And I say global teamwork because we are countries spread far and wide across the globe. We have brothers and sisters living in distant lands who wake up every morning with love in their hearts, with fire burning in their bellies for the development of this, our nature island, our Isle of Beauty, our Isle of Splendor, our Isle to also sweet and fair. We have a commitment to partner with them to ensure that the best happens for Dominica. This manifesto, as it addresses our brothers and sisters in the diaspora, begins to lay out that plan and the program through which you will see global teamwork from our Dominicans at home and abroad like you have never seen before, and you will see a movement away from restricting the importance of our Dominicans to giving them money to come home every 5 years to vote and to affect the results of an election that we should be deciding here as those who face the music of governance in this country. Our values are important. Our values are going to be crucial in ensuring that we accomplish the vision to make Dominica the best place to live, the best place to work, and the best place to enjoy life. Our values are going to be critical as well in ensuring that we accomplish the mission to create in the Commonwealth of Dominica a globally recognized nature and democracy of the people, by the people, for the people, through the engagements of citizens and investors at home and abroad, utilizing their talents, knowledge, skills, and appropriate technologies to grow the economy, protect the environment, and ensure social equity. Our manifesto addresses the issue of how Dominica becomes the best, how we rescue, how we rebuild our Dominica. And so you will see a lot of things covered in this manifesto. We talk, as our speakers have indicated to you, about a wide range of issues: sustainable renewable energy, agriculture, ICT services, building the new economy that will grow by 5 to 7% per year so that it can deliver 5,000 jobs in the first 3 years, through different treatment of agriculture, different treatment of tourism, getting our construction sector buoyant once again, empowering our youth to begin to prepare now for that role ahead of them when they'll be working and becoming their own people in this new environment of progress and prosperity. We talk as well about first-class elderly care, about our Kalinago brothers and sisters, our indigenous community that has lagged behind. Not because they want to lag behind, but because for 15 years they've had a government that just 2 days ago, the leader recognized that taking care of the Kalinago people is not rocket science. For 15 years he thought it was rocket science. All of a sudden he realizes it's not rocket science, it is easy to do. So he starts giving them promises. As of 2 days ago, promises that are not in the manifesto of the Labor Party of 2014. The new economy is important. We are committed to building that on the 10 pillars and to rethinking, to renewing and rebuilding our economy. I have to keep in your mind the pledge of your United Workers' Party team Dominica, because that pledge and that commitment to deliver on the pledge is what has us, in a way, today where we can talk about the National Employment Program. But the government is finally accepting that there's an unemployment problem, and the government is throwing piecemeal solutions at it. So a few young people are getting some jobs. Our focus, as you heard from our speakers earlier, will be on permanent jobs. New permanent jobs that will be sustained from entrepreneurial, profitable business activity in the private sector. We'll do more better job of agriculture and fisheries or tourism. We'll go places. And yes, we will build an international airport. We have come to the stage in Dominica where we can no longer be fighting with ourselves as to whether we are too poor or we are too small for an international airport. Poorer countries than us, smaller countries than us, smaller populations than us have their international airport. It's a ticket to the event of international competition, and we will construct an international airport. We will make Dominica because it is important in this day and age to understand that what we have to do in the global community requires us to connect with that global community like we have never connected before. So we must put the structures in place to ensure that. And we'll have our high-speed ferry services. And we'll fix marinas and we'll make Dominica a much better place. We will fix the housing sector, create a vibrant housing market, as Isaac Baptist told you earlier. And our manufacturing and agro-processing will take on a new dimension. What this government has done in 15 years is watch a number of opportunities for jobs go by the wayside in manufacturing company after manufacturing company that closed down with absolutely no attempt by the government to see how they could save the jobs. We lost the production of Coca-Cola in Dominica, a water company, 99% water, in the country with the best water resources in the entire Caribbean. We are now importing Coca-Cola from other Caribbean islands that don't have as much water as we do. And they tell you, Labour had trouble. Labour had trouble. You see the kind of trouble Labour trouble. You see the kind of trouble. We will recommence the process of growing our cultural industries. The cultural industry development has been stuck in the mud now with this government that could do nothing else or nothing different or nothing additional or nothing complementary to the World Creole Music Festival that we launched in 1997, 17 years ago.
18, bro.
And it survives today as the only thing that the Labour Party government had to show in 15 years for creative tourism promotion in Dominica. It is time for us to return. It is time for new ideas. It is time for innovation. It is time for vision. And that is what this manifesto is all about. Our indigenous people, make no mistake about their importance to the development of Dominica. We cannot go forward by leaving them behind. We must all go forward together. And because we have not done justice to that, we have felt the effects of it. So we must recognize the tremendous value that all indigenous people bring to who we are as Dominica, and then leverage that value in our international efforts while ensuring that they, our brothers and sisters in the Kalinado territory, get their fair share of the proceeds of the development of the Commonwealth of Dominica. That is our pledge. And this manifesto addresses the blue economy, it addresses the green economy, because all of that put together means dollars for the development of Dominica. Dollars that are sitting there waiting for us to tap into to make more sense of what we're doing in building Dominica, but dollars that remain undisturbed from countries around the world and organizations around the world that are willing to fund green projects, renewable energy projects, especially in developing countries. We will do a superior job with initiatives in wind, in solar, and in hydro, which this government has ignored for 15 years in favor of a geothermal experiment in the valley, which up to this day, more than $60 million later, is not providing one single megawatt of power. We have an energy bill. We have a utility bill in the government of $20 million a year. And this government has done nothing. It has not moved a foot to ensure that we can have cheaper energy for public buildings using solar. At least, the solar alone. The State Palace was built for $27 million for a single solar panel on the roof. The State College, more millions, not one solar panel. All dependent on fossil fuels are what we are giving lip service this government has for the past 15 years to renewable energy. And they're talking about it again in the manifesto. I don't know what you can expect from them this time. We will partner for growth. Partner for growth with the private sector. Partner for growth with our small business sector. Partner for growth with the NGO community. Like we have never seen those partnerships before, because we understand what is it these various sectors need and what sort of encouragement and facilitation they will need from the government in order to do more work, more effective work, more successful work for the people of Dominica. I want to talk a little bit about the public service because I know there are a number of public officers here tonight. They told me, don't say that they're public officers because they're not supposed to attend rallies. But I see a lot of public officers on the platform of Labour Party doing Labour Party propaganda and nobody tells them anything. But if I say we have public officers in our rallies, they want to come and look to see who's there. So they said I shouldn't tell the public officers to raise their hand. So don't raise your hand, just put it by your side. Keep your hand by your side. But we recognize you. And since the umbrellas are not and they can't see you, public officers with us tonight, make some noise. This manifesto commits us in the leadership responsibility for a better Dominica. It commits UWP Team Dominica to the values that we outlined a while ago. And it commits us to ensure that these values drive our commitment to manage the public servants and the public services of Dominica to the highest levels of professional success in the public interest. As a first order of business, we will improve the quality of governance by eliminating waste and inefficiency in government spending and optimizing public sector investment resources. We will pay salary increases to public servants at the level of 1.5% for 2012-2013, 1.5% for 2013-2014, and 3% for 2014-2015. We will pay salary increases to public officers. These increases, listen to me well, will be funded by savings derived from eliminating wasteful spending in an oversized cabinet of ministers, an army of useless advisors and political appointees, excessive travel, and unnecessarily high utility bills. UWP Team Dominica will correct the injustice of the 5% removed from the salaries of public officers by the Dominica Labor Party, in respect of which reimbursement for 2 years remains outstanding. We will settle that injustice in the public interest of the Commonwealth of Dominica. Our manifesto constrains us to downsize the cabinet of ministers from 16 to 10, and all politically created advisor positions will be eliminated. Apart from that, there will be no reduction in the current headcount of the public service. All existing public officers, whether appointed or not appointed, will retain their jobs. And with the reduction in ministries, staff will be retrained and redeployed as appropriate to important areas of government responsibility for greater public sector efficiency overall. And our manifesto 2014, this document, this social contract, commits us in the United Workers' Party Team Dominica to appoint a parliamentary commissioner, an ombudsman, pursuant to the provisions of our 1978 Constitution. This has been outstanding for 36 years. We will get it done. We value education, we value human resource development, Our children are indeed our future. You heard Joshua Francis. In sports, we will provide places for our children to recreate and play again all around Dominica. And we'll provide facilities for them to prepare themselves to excel in the varied fields of sporting enterprise around the world. We will nurture world-class sporting talent right here in Dominica, because that will be a feature of the best place to live, the best place to work, and the best place to enjoy life. Our passion is for the empowerment of youth. Our passion is to ensure that they have the right education, that they grow up in an environment where when they leave school they can come out to something to do, they can have a job that gives them self-esteem, that allows them to build the discipline of a productive life, that allows them to feel worthwhile being part of something progressive and productive in their country. In healthcare, our focus will be on ensuring the facilities are ready and bringing world-class medical institutions into Dominica. But buildings are buildings. Healthcare is the responsibility of human beings. And our focus will be on the systems and procedures through which these facilities will be properly managed to ensure the best level of health care available anywhere in the world to our people here in Dominica, because that too will be a feature of the best place to live, the best place to work, and the best place to enjoy life. We have in our plans new deal for teachers, new deals for nurses, new deal for firemen, our prison officers, our police officers, our public officers who are generally engaged in state responsibilities. We will make sure that their needs are properly understood wherever they are. We'll ensure better working conditions. We'll ensure environments and systems, management of people, arrangements in their places of work that will allow them, that will inspire them, that will motivate them to rise to the highest standards of performance. That is our promise, that is our pledge. We are concerned about the gender issues in Dominica. We are particularly concerned about the state of our men, the state of our women. Different set of challenges, but both with their challenges that have to be addressed, and we will spare no effort in that regard. I told you earlier that our diaspora partners, our brothers and sisters, are extremely important to what we would like to achieve in Dominica. And so we'll be partnering with them in effective arrangements to ensure that our development promise and pledge to the people of Dominica is fulfilled. We came tonight not just to launch this manifesto, which we're not going to be distributing tonight. We're going to be putting them in the hands of your constituency associations and parliamentary representatives, so that in the course of this week, in your constituencies, you'll be able to get your copies. I ask you to bear one thing in mind with this manifesto. Some of these manifestos have 3 candidates with the caption Rosa North, but the others are being corrected. So if you see that, neither here nor there, it's a little typographical error. They're making a big song and dance about it because they recognize that this is a superior document to what they have. In this document lies the future of your Dominica. In this document lies the roadmap for the better Dominica that we have been yearning for. And yes, we came here tonight to you to tell you, as you will notice at final page of the manifesto, better days are coming. Better Better days are coming because of the 5,000 jobs in 3 years. Better days are coming with the return of income from banana and non-banana agriculture. Better days are coming with a reduced VAT on hotel operations and 100% increase in the destination marketing budget for all tourism. Better days are coming with an international airport. Better days are coming with a high-speed ferry service. Better days are coming with a state-of-the-art yacht marina in Portsmouth. Better days are coming with island-wide town and village enhancements. Better days are coming with a high-end ecotourism resort in the Kalinago territory. Better days are coming with the removal of VAT on essential foods to reduce the cost of living. Better days are coming with the removal of VAT on raw and packaging materials to boost the manufacturing output. Better days are coming with the removal of taxes on construction materials to stimulate the housing sector. Better days are coming with 500 low-cost houses in 1,500 days. Better days are coming with new state-of-the-art national hospital. Better days are coming with upgraded and modernized hospitals for Portsmouth and Marigot. Better days are coming with the salary increases for public servants. Better days are coming with the reimbursement of the 5% taken from the salaries of public officers during the DLP days of austerity. Better days are coming with world-class senior care centers at strategic locations around the country. Better days are coming with a reduction of cabinet from 16 to 10 ministers. Better days are coming with a fixed election date every 5 years. Better days are coming with a term of 2 consecutive terms for anyone serving in the office of Prime Minister. Better days are coming with your United Workers' Party.